This is a great question we get from a lot of our students who have many obligations in life. Is training jiu-jitsu twice a week enough? Am I wasting my time? And it really depends on your goal. I had a unique experience where I started jiu-jitsu when I was 22 years old, and I had no other responsibilities. I had part-time jobs, I wasn't in a relationship, I lived at home, so I just did jiu-jitsu all day, every day, 6-7 days a week, multiple times a day. And that served my goal. My goal was to dedicate my life to jiu-jitsu so I could learn as much as possible, ultimately so I would have something to teach and something to give. So for me, for my particular goal, training twice a week would not have been a waste of time, but it would have been incredibly inefficient and not nearly as productive as what I did do. But maybe your goal is just to get in shape and be a part of a community. And you're 45 years old, you have weak knees, you've got 2 kids, and you just want to come in and fend off heart disease and let go some stress a little bit. Then training twice a week is not a waste of your time. It's the best use of your time. I tend to view everything through the lens of the archetype of the self from Jungian psychology. Think of it as the pie chart of your life, and you want it balanced in just the right way. That's perfect for you and your soul and for what you're supposed to do. For some of us, jiu-jitsu is a big part of that pie chart, but for others, it's a small piece. And I think good teammates respect that and recognize that with each other, that jiu-jitsu may be my life and it's all I'm striving toward, while it could be my teammates', fun thing they do on the side that gets them a little bit healthier. And it's a fun skill to learn, and they love coming to hang out with the guys. So to answer the question of, is training 2 times a week a waste? It depends on your goal. And I would argue that no time on the mat is spent wasted. Every day we come in, we purposely suffer, we grow, we allow ourselves to experience discomfort, and that makes us better everywhere else. So purely from the lens of psychology, coming in twice a week is every 3 days you are facing resistance, quelling the thinking mind that's telling you to stop, and getting a little bit stronger and a little bit better, while releasing all of your stress and tension so that you're primed for the next couple days to live a good life. So I don't think jiu-jitsu is ever a waste of time. Even if it's once a week, it's not a waste of time. It's infinitely better than watching Netflix or playing video games. But it depends on your goal. If your goal is to maximize skill development, you want to be on the mat as much as you possibly can. But if your goal is just to have a great, well-rounded life and spend time with your kids and your business, and you just want to come in and roll a couple times a week, that's awesome. So your goal determines what you see, and your goal determines the value of things. Jiu-jitsu is never a waste of time, and learn to view jiu-jitsu through the lens of your goal. What am I trying to get out of this activity? How can this activity serve me? And how often should I do this activity so that it's serving me properly? I think that's the best way to approach it. So define your goal, see how jiu-jitsu fits into that, and then have the discipline to consistently train to the degree that works for your goal. Good question, guys.
Hey friends, hope you liked the video. If you did, please subscribe to our page, like or comment, let us know how we're doing. My goal is to serve you guys through this medium and help share jiu-jitsu, because the more growth we make on the mat, the better our lives will be off of it, and the more we'll be able to contribute to those around us. So keep training hard. Thanks for watching, and keep aiming up.